but for some reason he's still not feeling comfortable where he can make the pushes happen, where he can take advantages, and maybe doesn't feel like he can be totally himself. Oh, this is a quick one.
Yeah, lickety split. Hunter goes down mid with 3 kills. Nico finds Shocks, and this one's done in an instant. Minute 39, and we've got almost everybody dead, but we've still got a Liege kicking. Look at the map, dude. Look at this the bomb. Look at those X's. Liquid, they died shoulder to shoulder, but ooh, a Liege. I'm gonna give this one a second. If he turns around in here, then that's suddenly 2 kills in the 1v4. And it says Snappy, but I don't think he's in the server. Is incredibly low here. It's the Nico fight down on bomb that could have made a difference.
And he's not getting peeked. You know, there are 2 1v1s.
This is, again, there's cast through it.
Sure. As for G2, they are very, very solid overall. They're still like a kind of a supernova of a roster. Like, and I think at their highs, they can beat anyone in the world. You know, in a best of 5, they, you know, I mean, they haven't always proved that, but they could. I mean, they definitely have the skill, and this new roster hasn't gotten into the best of 5s just yet. So that's an upside for them. But at their lows, I mean, you don't want to look.
Ooh, Nico's gonna take one to the head. Liege with a bit of revenge from that pistol.
Oh, Nate goes a bit too far.
Alexi mowing him down. Tons of damage with that 2 kills, and this could be an open door for Liquid, but they decide not to try and charge forward, and that's arguably a good call because we get that quick rotate from G2. 2 players on B and a Jax solo A-hold.
Keeping eyes on mid. Looking for the push. And actually looks like this might have made the most sense. But did m0NESY get a team kill last round?
Yes, he did.
Oh.
Yes, he did. He shot a man in the back of the head.
Could be the redemption round for m0NESY.
You know, we had a 0 deaths. What about a -1 ending?
Let's just break new ground every matchup.
Smoke meets a Liege. Oh, but he's got a little gap.
That's a huge gap. That's the thickest gap.
So ready to walk right through that. Oh, m0NESY's been spotted, but nice.
I'll take him over Cadian. I'll take him over Estetag.
What about m0NESY?
100% I take him over m0NESY.
Oh, there we go. So,
yeah.
All right, so there we go. As round 3's underway, you've heard it here first. OC, top 5 Opera confirmed. Fire. Shocks burns. Shocks just burns.
Okay.
All the way down.
That is such a trap. There's 2 mollies. You think you found the spot, the cool spot in between 2 mollies. They get bigger. They get bigger, and sometimes you get lucky. But sometimes that happens.
Yeah, not a pretty sight for Shocks. Charred on the path to the B site. Flashbang here from Alexi. That's going to be Nico swinging it around, and he sees that jump up from Liege. Naf's going to take the front, and while Naf goes down, Liege hot on that trade. Still, man advantage comfortably for G2. Smoke down ahead of this commitment, if that is what it is, because Liquid pump the brakes.
Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. I like how they boosted right after that flash came through. Trap Nico into that spot. But right now, they've got Nitro on just 17 health, and they're about to walk back. You know, m0NESY hasn't cut off. Dead in the middle of mid. What a shot from m0NESY. Through the wall into the body of Liege. And now with just 2 up, and they didn't even hit the low HP player here. Liquid don't have a chance to play, so under the 30-second mark. And G2 aren't in a position to really save. So I don't think they're going to, I don't think there's anything to find here.
Nothing at all, man. Looked like they wanted to leave Nitro with nades, but ultimately it's just 3 deaths down. Banana. And a lock-in for G2, 3-0. Easy does it.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, I feel like the asterisk on this is we saw Shocks just burn alive.
Yeah.
Man disadvantage from the get-go.
But in this situation, it is a pretty big death, and G2 will win. And now they don't have many guns here on Liquid, just the 2 Deagles.
Yes, sir. Well, AKs.
Yeah, besides the...
little scoot on a Liege. Rowdy Scouty. At the ready. Smoke deep in mid. And G2 look to hold the line. 4 players leaning A. Alexi sees nothing on Banana. Modesty looking for that flick. Ooh. Yeah, I could feel it, dude. You could just feel it coming. And now with Jax pressed up on the FAMAS, he serves up the distraction for Nico's 2K. Here comes Hunter Cousins.
From the Covenant.
At work. And that fallback from Nav. Just instantaneous shutdown from G2. Liquid, nope. That Modesty flick. You know, those are the ones he hits. You know, he's still young.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not the youngest player at the major, actually.
Damn.
Techno 4K from IHC is the youngest player by like 23 days. Modesty is an old man.
Look at this. Carving out control at the bottom of Banana.
Oh, they hit him with that.
Yep.
But hey, mid's still wide open.
Yeah. They just have to get through it, but well-placed incendiaries. Nice little jumping shoulder peek from Nitro. Baits out some util, gets across the arch as well.
Ooh.
T-side util down. Nico gonna chase that. You cannot hide from Nico. And with it, bomb has now been cut off and entirely circled by G2. They've got 4 players essentially, seeing as Modesty has his attention turned towards arch side as well. So this is going to be a difficult task for Elige to get back, and his teammates fall all around him. There's that peek in from Library. Alexi just blows him into tomorrow, and we have shot.
It's like, why would you buy scratch cards every day? If you just saved up for a year, then you could just buy a house, right? Instead of trying
Honestly,
to win the house in the Princess Margaret lottery.
If you can save for a house in 1 year, we're making different amounts of money.
Sleep on it.
I'm going to take the scratch card road.
As most do. As most do.
6-1 is Modesty. Waiting for his first target to come out from that boiler. Smoke's going to cut off his angle, but again, he shoots a lot. Decides not to pound rounds through smoke and holds. That's going to be a reroute from Liquid. They all burst out. They know that they have at least the boiler control, and now they're looking for the other side of the apps pop. But don't get opt. That's the goal. Hunter and Jax just leaning back. Here comes the util. Oh, no!
What in the hell?
Right. Modesty's going to save him.
I thought it was in a fever dream, dude. I was watching that.
Honestly, the pillar of that A-hold does good. G2 6-0.
Honestly, it's 6-0. No one get too concerned, okay? Let's see about this round. I don't think we've seen that much just yet. Look at this.
Go.
I mean,
there it is. Okay, a full-fledged buy. And Liquid don't shy away from the fight. Nico gets caught.
The bomb! Oh, the player in halls.
Oh,
okay.
Hunter. They killed 2, but they assume it's clear. Oh, no! That's the back's turned, and Hunter lights them up. If they had bomb, then they're all in. It's all good. But the 2 players there assume it's clear, try to boost, hoping to catch that CT spawn rotate, and instead it is OC and Shocks to try and recover what looked like Liquid's first round win. But looks can be deceiving. And Hunter's reposition has OC hunting ghosts. That utility usage is going to be heard, so suddenly OC, he's going to have to maybe fight in that fight behind him, peeks out, crosses while he can. That draws Hunter forward. Shocks was ready, but up close and personal. OC now trying to chase that closer rotate. He knows that Jax was near. He's got the bomb in 30 seconds to figure this one out. Fake plant, no peek.
That smoke's gonna...
Second time's the commit. OC gets it in, and now it's looking for the clutch,
Oof.
but nice utility. And a crisp headshot from Jax to close 7-0 G2.
That'll be the reason Liquid tilt right there. And you can't simply go back and get the bomb. You had to smoke mid. They had to send 2 players to have an escort to make sure the bomb safely gets up Banana. Then there's 2 players in the site for a prolonged period of time. They don't go through with normal protocols to clear everything out while they have the time to do it. And yeah, there's 3 players in B. But I mean, hey.
Got to be ready for that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's 3 players in B.
Ooh. Alexi B. Maybe giving Liquid a little hope in this one. Utility for the CT side is nearly non-existent. They've got 2 flashbangs and a smoke between the 4 remaining players, and Nico's locked into this gunfight. So who needs util when you got kills? Shox and Nitro both down. 4 versus 3 established, and that bomb sent back the other way. Jax looks to press ahead. He'll be smoked. m0NESY soon to follow, but no, it's just the flash, and a missed shot from him. Drops to 8 HP. Jax hears the rumblings on the other side of this. Naf's got prying eyes from the balcony, and Jax comes back.
Distracted. Oh, that's smart.
Elige finds another entry. Evens this one up at 3v3, and m0NESY finds the OC cross. Elige is the second to fall to that op, and now he's throwing flashbangs. Naf, no answer yet. Hunter the closest of course.
Specific line for the op is the easiest one, right? The rotator. G2 crush him. m0NESY's 13-1.
Hell yeah. Oh, Naf's got timing. Oh.
He lived that.
Whoa. A warning shot towards Elige. He falls back.
I mean, he literally self-immolated and lived.
Yep.
You think he's going to die to a Tech 9?
Ah. Oh my, what?
The mollies are amazing this game.
Fire, man. How do we beat this? Then the corner play from Alexi, not able to get all 3, but here comes m0NESY.
I'm still looking forward to this round. I think tilt from that one round they're supposed to win probably wore off. Nico weapon X them at the top of B after Nitro got his first kill at other time, but I think there's still hope. I really do.
Same. Util fight here, Shox. Oh, he's got the smoke out. Threat extinguished. At least the utility. Nico looms near. Oh, Shox wins that fight. Flash comes over, he's looking for another. Ooh, and he almost snaps it into him, but instead it's Nitro looking for the trade. He'll get it, and not only the trade, but he killed m0NESY first. So yeah, you go through that fire. You go through those flames. CT smoked, flash over. Hunter thinking about it. Looking to keep that goose egg on the liquid side.
They're safe. They even have the bottom of B in check from spawn.
No. Nothing's safe until it's over.
There's no way for G2 to get back into this round.
Oh. Jax looking to come down mid. Naf finds him turned, and there it is, folks. Liquid have broken through.
Yeah. So solid. I mean, they've actually had some success on the rifle rounds on B. Right, the first one that was rough was when Shox died to the molly.
Yep.
A couple of other rounds, they had issues where they only had 2 guns or 3 guns all this game, even though he's also been good. And then they've had Elige get a double entry as well. So, I mean, these starts eventually are good enough to at least precipitate that a round can be won. I mean, off of 2 entries, second half is a whole different ball game. I mean, I'm really cheering for just like a close match because this game for both teams, yeah, storylines for both teams here should be overall positive. But it's on them to prove it.
Second volley of nades goes out. Shox. Yep. Forced out of the corner. Then that frag grenade. Oh, and Alexi follows it up. Nice utility usage coming out of G2's top banana control. Nitro looking for another double entry, but smoked off before he can round the corner this time. And with that, 5 versus 3, Liquid forced away.
Yeah.
Dude, that was just sick. I mean, you saw Shox think he was comfortable on logs. He had his moment. The first one burns on the opposite end, and then just honing utility.
Oh. The flash retake in mid as well. And even though G2 made a small mistake by double smoking the top of banana, they already had 2 kills. Liquid have to regroup. Then they flash retake mid, throw another smoke down, and there's just no better site to go to.
So it's going to rely on the OC opening, but he's got m0NESY ready for him.
It's actually interesting. They've been investing into the T-side off for OC. Not doing much.
Ooh, m0NESY looking for the challenge here. Naf's dropping nades. Alexi flashing for the m0NESY peek, and he doesn't see what he wants. But sure enough, it's close, and so is the clock. 20 seconds. We've got a player in the depths of this bomb site. We've got a support from Monacy rotating around those coffins. Alexi will get away with the kill, and Naf
is to take on these entries, especially with this, you know, their style right now of going for very fast B openings.
Four rounds to play and a bye right back. Oh, Nitro. Again, looking for entries, but doesn't feel like G2 have had to lean too hard on mid right out of the gate. They prefer these re-aggressions. And they came so close, but
they're not earning that peek out of Monacy.
nah.
And it's that point in the game where you're like, oh, well, maybe they should give some love to mid, but man, you know, if they don't do it throughout, then
They've been really successful in just locking in Arch and Library, so even when Liquid find a bit of footing,
there it
gets
is.
taken back.
Oh.
OC and Elige. Nice setup. Nice 5v3 here for Liquid. Naf going to stick around within the apartments. Everybody else starting to head towards B, which is an open bomb site. Just got to wait out this smoke and we're good to go.
Yeah, that's free. They'll take it. Oh, the setup works out well. The re-aggression finally comes in mid with all that pressure. There was a G2, if they had anybody to get some info on Banana, they would have seen, yeah, all the attention was on mid.
Sure.
Typically wouldn't try to retake, like, you try to retake the empty place, you know, ideally.
Also, you know, they didn't get that. You said it yourself, right? They didn't earn the peak from Monacy the first time. And I thought they were just going to go right back into the bomb site and really hold, but he did come back at it.
Yeah, so they must have assumed that Liquid took top bracket and then maybe tried to leave after that. But they didn't come through with any utility. They just, I think, wanted to gamble and say, okay, Liquid are going to go back to Banana. Let's clear out mid to confirm, and then we can rotate over or maybe catch them walking down mid, which is one of the most fun ways to kill people on CT side.
Nice secondary setup as well. Elige, a little bit more of an off angle.
P8.
Two down, three more to go for Liquid. And OC looks for that opening op shot towards Banana. Util, yeah, gonna spread. Tons of damage between him and Nitro, both now sitting within the 30s, and there's more grenades destined for them. Perfect. Alexi B and Nico. These frags on the money. 4 versus 5 for Liquid to face yet again. Hoping that maybe they can get this crack of the whip towards mid, but oh, again, dude, every single nade.
Great nades.
Yes, and another. Naf and Shocks 100, Elige 29. They have so many freaking frags, man.
10 to 15 grenades in this one round.
I don't know, dude.
Maybe they're crafting them.
You need 1 gunpowder, 3 iron bars, and a workstation. Flash towards mid, no response. Comfortable, man. Comfortable position for G2. So Elige with the sniper now. Him versus Monacy.
Yeah.
The kid's going to pick that up every day of the week.
Yeah, the best they can do is kind of walk around. They have no flashes
Bro,
even to scale.
Even the frags, the fires, the smokes, and now the flashes too, bro. Top tier utility from G2, and what more could you expect from the Grenadier himself, dude? Alexi B, he's like all of Astralis put in one.
You did set some of the records. You had like CT side feel very domineering in this matchup. And again, I mean, they're just taking OC back on the op over and over again. I'm not really seeing the efficacy here for this to make that much sense. I can understand, you know, you get the op to quad in the post plant, and then you win the round if you have OC quad with an op, but they're not always getting the bomb down, so that's their first problem. And finding opening kills with an op is not that easy. Well, finally, Shocks will slip by. Will he get hunted? Wow, Monacy is going to look for this, isn't he?
Oh, the fire, dude.
Whoa, that's beautiful.
I feel like I haven't seen
They
it.
mollied close half wall. He didn't even adjust his crosshair, just focused on bottom B and knew that molly was going to
Burn him
blow
in.
him into that the position. Yeah, that was perfect.
This is a lights out G2. I feel like almost every kill I've seen in the last 3 rounds has been somehow crafted based on utility, except for that one Elige versus m0NESY op fight. Naf gets contact against Nico. He has to tuck close against this wall. This could kind of open up Arch side if Nico's suddenly at half health, but we've got an emphasis here from Elige. Looking to fight their way up short. OC off in the back, and Naf, he finds that headshot. Then we get this cross between Hunter and Nico, and Hunter's just doing a great job of buying his time. OC comes through with the wall bang. He gets that kill to Alexi.
That you can't get from the opper you kill, right? I mean, is he reasonably going to be able to out-up m0NESY when it's so disadvantaged from him from his side, on T side, in a number of these situations? And if not, like, why invest so much? The amount of rifles they'd have on a round like this, they'd have 2 more rifles, you know? That's all I'm saying, man.
Well, it's the last round of the half, and Liquid shooting for a third. Fire at the feet again. They're going to extinguish that, throw a second smoke, so now we're talking wasted utility, but at least m0NESY will be cut off. Nitro cut down. Wallbang shots through library.
Oh!
Oh, see, you gotta shoot shots,
Yeah,
baby.
you gotta shoot shots.
m0NESY, 3 bullets left in that AWP. Jax within that pit just denies it, right? And when you stop that bomb, suddenly, Naf with a beauty of a headshot, but his reload, snake oil, bro.
Now he's smelling snake oil, you say.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He got my hopes up.
Yeah.
But that's his job. Well done.
Everyone looks better on CT side, so.
Well, let's see it then. This pistol makes a world of difference. Honestly, 18-3, man. Killer first half. Jax on the entry. 2 CTs standing here. Ready. That's successful. That's a headshot versus Jax, and Hunter on 7. Quick readjustment here from G2, looking to challenge the top of the B site, and if they commit to it, it is only Nitro, but here comes the attack. Liquid gonna go charging down middle, straight into Hunter. OC's got that cover, but Nico's got that bomb. Or does he? Now he does, yeah. Little flash here. They're gonna try and fight middle by the looks of things. m0NESY, oh, it's a beauty.
In terms of your confidence, how you're feeling, what you can talk about going into your next matchup. If it's nowhere close, it's 10 times worse, I think. So Liquid are looking for a good match here. I mean, of course, they're going to hold out hope that it is the best of one they can still pull out. G2 are in the critical round area of 13 at this point, but if you're Liquid, just play it, take it slow. No, it's going to be a long day, but it's only best of one. So what else have you got to do?
OC waits. Oh, it's kind of fumbling his movement here, man, but he's got that T-pack. Ooh, all lined up. And instantly deleted.
No deaths with the 3 MP9s. M4's got a few too many kills. The G2 players now reinvest. They've got 5 AKs.
Look at that.
Saw that just before.
Yeah, he just gets
These, you know, I upgrade one of these MP9s. If I'm Shocks, I go for one more because there's no bonus round right now. It's 13-4.
Yeah, 5 AKs against you.
If you lose, you don't have money. So
Brink of defeat.
I guess they have some, but I will buy just like this one again.
Well, let's see, man. Let's see if it comes back to haunt them. Ooh, quick challenge here from Alexi. Takes the helm towards Arch side. Rotate around from Elige. He'll be peeking library, but he just missed Alexi on the jump back. And now he's worried that maybe he went through Arch, which actually takes less support into this bomb site itself. Shocks within sight, reloading the MP9, draws them into OC. Shocks goes down at the hands of Hunter. OC looks for the follow-up, but it is a double-man advantage and an MP9 on the rotate.
Oh, just Nitro coming up with his MP9.
That's it, man. There's no way. There's no way that I'm right. You've sold me, dude. Shocks.
Yeah.
If Shocks has an A1S inside of that bomb site, Hunter's dead. Jax could be dead.
And who got out of halls? Nico got out of halls. You know, after he got off a balcony, awkwardly fell into pit.
Yep.
There was definitely a chance he could have died before he got into pit. And there was a world of difference between a player on balcony and a player in mini pit. And in terms of your A site, where you can stand, what you're scared of, what you're calming. So, yeah, they're just too good. I mean, they just literally came into this round with five AKs, you know?
Yep. Full-fledged.
So all these guys, each round they did last round, they still lose the round, though. Like, OC's only got a scout on, but it's still better than last round.
Tough fight versus the AK. Takes a couple of shots and falls back. G2 wait out that utility at the base of Banana. Now they look to lock into their corners. And, you know, lesser grenades here for Liquid. They're already sitting on only 2 smokes. One of them here on the B site. Oh, Naf picks up another incendiary, so a utility cache still to play. More than a minute for G2 to still piece it all together, and at the very least, Banana control established. Nico staying posted, and here comes the re-aggression. Nico worried a little bit as he turns back around. And what they had, they've now lost, but that's everybody from G2 moving towards an A site with only 2 CTs on it. Quick scramble from Liquid looking to run and get ahead of this commitment.
They're following them well, but it's getting claustrophobic around Library. They need to get pit control, which they'll have the space to do it. G2 are not taking over a lane this fast. So, Liquid are, you know, making sense of this, but okay.
Could work out. All comes down to the crunch.
Oh, they're taking over mid, but they're not seeing halls, and there's no one in pit right now. Okay, Leash gets up.
Shox finally sees the contact. Alexi's running with a knife out, and quick trade from the MAC-10 of Jax. Scout shot connects from OC. Oh, but Shox dying to Hunter. That's the big one. Then all of a sudden, Hunter tries to go one better. Naf's able to swing out. OC, hot on the heels of the bomb plant, will finish off Jax, and Nico dies inside Library. Okay. It is the retake that lands, but sketchy.
Very sketchy. You know, 4 players on A. You've got lots of room in the bottom of the site. All the rotators want to come in through Arch and site. They got the stack off. They got the info they needed.
The calls were there, the timings too. Just not the prettiest landing. Oh. Okay. And met by Monacy. OC dropped out of this one instantly, and I mean, that's such a sketchy weapon to play for here. Liquid, I mean, they just got to let it slide. That could be now a gun retrieved by Hunter. One more tool for G2 to upset with here in round 20.
A lot rests here on this smoke and Molly, or sorry, smoke and flashbang from Alexi. And, well, Nafly's primed to eat this flash, so there is that. It'll probably come out now. No, maybe a little late. Nafly can fall back on his utility. Oh, they actually fast smoke CT spawn.
Oh, he saw it, though. Oh, Naf, easy does it. Getting Hunter there, added bonus. That could have been 3 weapons in the hands of this push from G2, but they kind of stutter step a second. Gonna need the run boost for Alexi. Desperation, but hell, it's a cross. Nico, he's going to be attacked from this banana flank. Alige buying time. Oh, nice.
My God.
Very nice from Alige, man. Close range snap. He's not going to fall victim to that.
Oh my God, that was so close. I love what Alige is doing because, I don't know, otherwise the bomb still gets planted.
Yeah.
It still does in this situation.
He's doing his thing. With a great new sticker as well. But you got a sloth in there.
I love his sticker.
Yeah, man. You got a sloth. Chillin'. Big chillin'. As OC finds Monacy's noggin.
OC opens up. Interesting smoke here on mid. Oh, he saw feet.
Oh, yeah. No, Alige not going to stick around for that one. Nico, meanwhile, looking to pressure top banana. Nitro and Naf on the fallback. Oh, Nitro almost dies to that. Nice shots here from Nico.
He hit every bullet.
So clean.
That's brutal. Big ticket opper down to kick things off here. Liquid's still a couple rounds away from showing us they're alive, but that's a good start.
They're going to aggress this. Naf's about to be flashed in. Nico sees it coming. Ooh, but Alexi eats that flash in the back.
It's fine. They see so many T's in this
One and
position.
done. OC dives through smoke. Utility comes out, but Nico, he's not going to respect that. Looks to push over top. We've got Nitro still 8 HP because... Oh!
Ah! What?
That's so sick! Nico just going to rock their world. B-site is gone.
It's a point-and-click adventure?
Brother.
Is he on an iPad?
Brother. Oh, and the retake is... Okay, well, spoiler. Another headshot. And now Liquid, 9 match points. And unfortunately for them, no economy behind it. They got 3 MP9s again. And last time we saw 3 MP9s, not only did they lose, but they also had 2 M4s.
Oh!
Maybe the scouts are better. OC versus Monacy on this CT side.
Everyone looks good on CD side.
OC's got the number.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody looks as good as Nico on that T-half, man. You give this guy an AK.
True.
And them headshots connect. Hunter up next. Sees a liege and deals with it. One by one, they'll fall. Shocks.
He's too
It's his
careful,
turn.
isn't he?
Hunter coming at it. Oh!
What? That's a headshot. Oh, my God.
It's got that Kovac blood.
Yeah. How much? I want to buy... Oh.
Dude, look at them. Between the two of them, man, you just can't hang on.
Yeah, this...
21 and 10 on Hunter, 20 and 10 on Nico. And let's add Monacy in there as well. He's extended family. Alexi B going to be challenged by the jumping Naf, and that is it. 16-6.